This week we're going to keep the off-season trend going and we're going to talk about strength training. So there's a lot of great reasons why triathletes should include strength training into their normal training program. It's a great way to really fortify your body against injuries. It's a good way to develop power and a good way to cure any sort of imbalances that triathlon training's developed in your body. I'm sure I'm not the only triathlete that kind of puts strength training onto the back burner during the normal triathlon season. It's just not something that I make a priority. So in the off season, it's something that I really try and focus on. Before I began my strength training program, I went to see Jillian at Athletes Care. Jillian's a really great physio here in Toronto, and she did a full body assessment in order to figure out where I have the different imbalances throughout my body. From there, she created a strength training plan for me, and this plan doesn't use really big heavy weights. In fact, almost none of the exercises use weights. They either use bands or nothing at all. And with these exercises, it's meant to target very specific muscles that either I am currently not engaging or that are very weak relative to the muscles that I typically use for triathlon. So the exercises that she gives me are things like doing clamshells, or doing a monster walk with a band around my legs, doing squats with one leg on a towel to slide it back. And what I found with all these exercises is although they don't seem nearly as daunting or as challenging as doing squats or doing a bench press with a lot of weight on there, they do really help. And the biggest area where I've noticed they help is in the latter stages of my long runs, where I don't feel like my legs are nearly as beat up or just as drained as they do when I'm not doing these exercises. So I'd suggest to anybody before you start a strength training program to either see a physiotherapist or some sort of health and strength professional in order to get an assessment done and to get a plan that's going to work exactly for you. Thanks a lot for watching this week's video. If you like what you see, please click the subscribe button down below, and until next time, happy training.
Oh, this you crazy mother.